Hey yo, Blaze. Hey yo, what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good? Happy New Year's for for everyone who celebrated it. Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's. Um, oh my God, yeah. So you already see what we got here. A new video. Uh, we got our new channel. A new channel popping up. It's gonna be popping here soon. Oh well, we got another. I got another one too. I want to make that one my vlog channel. But for right now, we're just gonna be doing reactions because we already got the gaming channel. Live streams and gaming videos. We're gonna be doing reactions here and at the new channel. So the new channel is gonna be in the description. Check that out. Head over to my IG. That'll be down there in the description too. And like my situation for right now is everything is on uh everything's just on like a hold, because you gotta observe the holidays and everything. And other than that, it's like you know like other patients and everything. You can't skip line, all that stuff. It's fun. But we got some more videos coming out soon. My bad, I can't post as much as I would like to. I know the last video was just like a face reaction because my people's was here. Oh, okay, like let me tell you this part. Okay, so like my situation is so bad, right? To where I gotta start all the way over. I gotta start all the way over, like to where it's like I'm in the trenches. To where I can't do nothing. Like I gotta scrap. I gotta hustle. I gotta I'm like, but I'm not out in the streets, doing whatever. But I'm doing what I can because I can't work. Well, legally I'm not able to work because they would check all these other things there would be, and I also still got my like court case going on. This is just evidence to where it's just saying if like anybody was saying I was lying, no, I'm not. I'm actually here. This is my uncle's place. Like this is my uncle's extra room. Like you see, like y'all see this like little air bed, whatever. Like I don't want to be sleeping here. Like I mean, it's fine and everything, but you want your own place. You want your own car. Save up, just like normal. What happened exactly? But just like I said, just for like the ones who care, I'm still keep y'all updated. But if you don't know, I recommend y'all go to the videos and go down to the video. To where I said, the ops trying to kill me. That I mean that like I had like that's like a summary of what was kind of happening because I don't want to say too much. I don't know if it's going to be leaked on here or not. It might be in one of these videos, to be honest, because it is like a federal court case. But hey, like I've been like I done went to hell and back for like it's just been like for the people who know, it's just too much. It really is just too much, and y'all gonna already know because I'm gonna like explain it after, or like when it shows up, pops up. I'm gonna do all the little stuff to where it like makes sense, or there'll be a video to where it like makes sense to where you see, and I'm already gonna win anyways. I already see that. Like it's already like off off of my on my checklist. I'm just still in pain. I still got like these other like symptoms and like other technical stuff to where I'm not able to work. But hey, I'm doing this for right now. And that's another thing. Like narcissistic abuse. That ain't that ain't that ain't cool. Like like nah, cause then that's like something to really debate about. Because then, like, you notice people in a position of power, they try to like, it's like there's like manipulation involved or something else. No, you just like that. But if you try to like, but then there's also the people to where they just follow, but then they just want to like, oh, they just want to like, oh, I'm gonna do that too because the such and such is doing it. But like, they never say it out loud. It's just in their mind. Da 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 da. But you doing that. But you even figured in them. But you can be easily persuaded. So you just playing yourself for real. But then at that, you don't even do it right. So you get even worse. Yeah. Clip that. Yeah. You's a victim for real. But like it's crazy out here, y'all, for real. Like, hold on. Like people gonna hate you for real. People like there's people who want me dead for no reason, bro. Just because I'm breathing. I guess it's because I look good or something. I don't know, y'all, for real. I don't know, but y'all need to stay safe out here for real. Hit up my new channel, Blazy Gang. Hit that bell, love y'all, BG, Head over to IG, hit that up. I be trying to make y'all laugh, cause if you dealing with depression, sadness, suicide, all that other stuff, man, just go shoot a DM or stuff. Hit me up to where I and there is call logs and stuff too. You can talk to someone, but if you want to talk to me, hey, I don't mind talking, for real. I don't mind talking, cause I'm going through something right now too. Even if I wasn't, I'll make time. Gotta make time for things that's like important to you. Sometimes you just can't be nice, and sometimes people take stuff for granted, like, and if they don't notice, they don't notice. I guess they wasn't thinking enough. Who knows, y'all? But hey, let's get into the video, y'all, for real.
Esteban Carpio of Boston, Massachusetts, was brought in for questioning in 2005 for stabbing an 85-year-old woman, Madeline Gata. During the questioning, one of the two detectives left the room to fetch a cup of water for Esteban. What happens next will shock the most imaginative criminal writer to the bones. Immediately, Esteban noticed that the detective had left the room. He quickly grabbed Detective Sergeant James L. Allen's gun, shot him twice, and killed him, then jumped out from the third floor of the interview room window and ran for it. The chase began. Fortunately, he was apprehended nearly an hour later, when he was brought the following day for trial. He wore a white mask designed to stop offenders from spitting on or biting people. He was almost unrecognizable, with a red forehead and eyes. His cranial region, cheek, and forehead were also swollen. Esteban was eventually sentenced to life imprisonment without parole. Apart from Esteban's spine-chilling crime, the shocking reactions from his family members also raised eyebrows. When the judge sentenced Esteban to life imprisonment, his family members screamed and shouted about police brutality.
Police brutality! He was mentally ill, and he needed help, and we couldn't get it. We tried and tried, and he didn't deserve this.
However, investigations by the FBI showed that the police did not use excessive force, given the circumstances. The investigation concluded that the injuries Esteban sustained were from his daring jump from the third-floor window of the building. His injuries were consistent with the force needed to subdue him following his struggle with police officers. When 20-year-old Portia Brooks and her boyfriend Aaron Martin were chilling in a parked car in Norwood in 2013, little did they know that their lives would be changed by a teenager forever in a few minutes. 19-year-old Smith Riley and two other accomplices approached the vehicle to rob the occupants. They ordered Aaron out of the car. Smith Riley must have been incredibly disappointed that Aaron did not have any valuable thing on him, because he shot Aaron in the head before proceeding to shoot Portia. Portia's boyfriend survived the shooting but had permanent brain damage. Unfortunately, Portia died in the hospital 3 days later. A tip from Crime Stoppers led the police to Smith Riley. In 2016, the case was revisited. Smith Riley was charged with aggravated murder, attempted murder, aggravated robbery, and 2 counts of felonious assault. He was condemned to life in prison without an option of parole after he pleaded guilty to avoid a death sentence. His lawyer tried to argue that he deserves leniency.
This is somebody that feels genuine remorse. This is somebody that thinks about this every day, and he knows that he can't go back in time and undo what he did.
Portia's family was called upon to deliver a victim's impact message.
This is what I've left because of his greed, his selfishness, his complete disregard of and disrespect of others and life. This is what I have left. I talk to her, I kiss her, I hold her, but as you can see, I get nothing back except the reality that she is gone.
When the sister was called to speak, she said,
He wants parole, well, I want my sister. Let's trade it.
Immediately, Riley heard the sentence of life imprisonment without parole.
Left. I talk to her, I kiss her, I hold her, but as you can see, I get nothing back except the reality that she is gone.
When the sister was called to speak, she said,
He wants parole, well, I want my sister. Let's trade it.
Immediately, Riley heard the sentence of life imprisonment without parole.
Or defendants serve a term of life without parole. As to count 4, the offense of attempted murder.
Immediately, Riley heard the sentence of life imprisonment without parole.
Or defendants serve a term of life without parole. As to count 4, the offense of attempted murder.
Ryan hijacked a car with a 4-year-old inside just outside a gas station in Longmont. In what seemed like a scene from Fast and Furious, Ryan led the police on a lengthy high-speed chase that spanned 60 miles. The 90-minute car chase ended when Ryan was caught running on foot, having damaged the vehicle he hijacked. But that was not before he crashed into a van, dragging the driver out and stealing the van. In his attempt to escape, Ryan hit a state trooper laying a tire deflation device and breaking his legs. He also hit several other cars and hijacked 2 others before being apprehended. Ryan was put in a waiting cell, and in a video he also talked about the possibility of getting paid by YouTube because of the many views his car chase generated.
Get paid by YouTube. So, Channel 7 News, I believe, is going to be the one that gets paid for that.
But his boastful behavior soon changed when he was brought to the court for trial. He appeared tearful and blamed drugs for the wild car chase.
One of the phone calls about seeming like I was bragging about making international news, this, that, and the other. That was within the first week of being arrested. Still coming off of drugs.
He explained that he was still under the influence of drugs when he bragged about the car chase. Ryan's family stated that he struggled with drug addiction and pleaded with the court not to see him as a violent person, but rather as a troubled young man. The judge wasn't moved by their pleas. A jury sentenced Ryan to 160 years in prison, having been convicted of 18 counts, which included attempted manslaughter, first-degree assault, child abuse, and car theft. It takes a cold-hearted murderer to kill not 1, but 3 people, and even a heartless one to feel no remorse for these crimes. This was the case of Michael Madison, who kidnapped and murdered 3 people and then wrapped their bodies in garbage bags. Michael grew up in a chaotic and abusive household. Although that might have contributed to how he turned out, it wasn't enough to excuse his crimes. Sherelda Terry was one of Michael's victims. Naturally, her father was called by the court to give a victim impact statement. As Mr. Terry made his way to the front of the court, he turned towards Michael, who was sitting just a few feet away, and Michael smiled at him maliciously. The unremorseful smile was enough to make Terry's father go ballistic. He ran towards Michael, throwing himself across the table and lunged at him. Thanks to the timely intervention of police officers who caught him just in time, we might have a case of 2 murders on our hands. His actions caused a commotion in the court, and a 15-minute delay followed. Terry's father laughed last as Michael was given the death penalty. The judge stated that life imprisonment is too kind for horrific criminals like Michael. Michael neither answered the judge's question nor made any statement. He showed no remorse at all.